Bonjour, this is Jonathan and welcome to another Atelier IFS video. In this tutorial on Google Drive, I will give you a quick presentation on the Google Drive Online, how it works, how you can organize everything, and also to give you a few tips or how to find some documents. But without waiting, let's dive into it. So here we go. I'm now inside my cloud, the Google Drive Online. I'm using Google Chrome. I recommend you to use Google Chrome. It's actually way better. And as you can see, I'm logged into the IFS school. This is my face, but for you, it should be the first letter of your name. If you're not sure how to get there, let me show you quickly how to do it. So once you're on your Google page, you can see when you log in, of course, you can see this. If you're not logged in, just click on Gmail or whatever, and you will be able to log in. So when you press here, these are all the options, okay? And I'm going to focus on Drive. So you basically click on Drive, okay? And here we go. This is the priority page. You won't need that, to be honest, okay? What we're going to focus on is My Drive here. So you're going to press to My Drive, and here you can find all your documents. So you can see that this page is divided into the quick access, showing you the 4 last documents that have been uploaded or that have been modified or anything, okay? And if you scroll down, these are all my folders that are online, but not necessarily in my computer, okay? So I'm going to explain to you a few things here, the sidebar, and a few things here, okay? So first, your drive should be almost empty, okay? It's empty, and then the new button, hard to miss it, right? You click on it, and you can actually create a folder. So let me add a folder. I'm going to call it test. So the test one, of course, it's empty. I can double click on it. Okay. And now you see my drive. I'm inside the test. Okay. So now a few options to add some documents in here. Okay. I can just click right and upload some files. For those who don't know, to upload some files means I'm going to copy some documents that inside my computer and put it online in this specific folder. Okay, I'm not going to do it, but basically upload files or upload the folder. I find a document, I press open, and basically it's going to make a copy here. Okay, so I just created like a folder. I go back to my drive. It's here. So you have a few ways to actually show this page. You can basically click here. That's the list view. The list view will allow you to see more documents on the page because you see they're smaller. But if you put it on a grid view, it's actually quite nice sometimes because you can see the content. You see this file, I can see the inside. The folder not, but when it's a file, I can. For example, I click on the video, and you see I can easily check what video is what. That's my favorite one, but of course you can't see as much. When you're on grid view, you can see more. If you know the name, of course. But let me go back to this one. I'm going to go back to my drive. Okay, so now these are my folders. I know how to add a document. I'm not going to talk about priority, share drive, computers. You won't need this at the moment, but we're going to focus on share with me, recent, add, start, and bin. Let's start with the bin. Basically, when you delete a document, it goes there, it stays there for a very long time. And don't worry about the space in your cloud. You don't need to remove everything that is in your bin. Just don't touch it. You have so much space that you don't need it. So you won't touch this thing, and In the future, if you go to the search, you may find your document inside the bin, who knows? So don't touch it. So when I'm inside my drive, the thing is, I need to be able to organize it and to find documents very, very, very quickly. So a few options. The first one, as you can see, I put some color in this folder. The folder allows me to spot very easily the folder I use the most. So you can actually click right, change the color, and because I use this one quite a lot as well, I can put a color. Don't put a color on everything, of course, because otherwise it won't have any purpose. But like a few of them, to spot them easily, is quite nice. Second thing, of course, when you create a folder, you can move all the folders around. You can change the way it is organized. For example, if talent show is not at the right place, I can move it to test inside. It will just move inside. You see, I can undo. Let me undo it because I don't want to do it, but you can actually move it. And if talent show has to be moved in like some deeper folder somewhere around, I can just click right, move to, and actually I can decide to put it like in this one. Oh no, I don't have like a, whoa. So I can move it here. I can, like, for example, click here. I can put it in this one. So you see, I can move it here, very, very efficient. But again, you can just like slide it around and move it. Of course, if you're not happy with the name, you can rename it, okay? So you can move it, you can rename it. Okay. So now we have colors. We know how to move folders by sliding it or by moving it like this. Now, two other ways, very, very nice. Two of my favorite actually. Let's say, for example, I go here. Let's say, for example, I use this folder a lot. And as you can see, it takes me a while to get from my drive all the way to week 24. So sometimes you would like to add like a shortcut on the main page. So you can do it. You press right and you can add a shortcut to drive. So, and I'm going to put it right to my drive. But of course, you can move it to another folder. It's up to you. So I'm going to add a shortcut. And when I go to my drive, I will see this folder somewhere. Where is it? You will see an arrow. Okay, the arrow is here. So that's the shortcut. So now I can access this folder right from the main page. Of course, if I'm not happy with it, I remove it. And don't worry, you can remove it. It will only remove the shortcut, not the contents. Okay? Another way, you go to recent. Recent is very nice because it will show you the last document that had been viewed or added or whatever. So today, this is what I actually added to my drive. And the last way, very nice, you can see the folder on the sidebar, start. You can start any folder, any document you want. And sometimes you will see the document and you don't have time to do it, to read it or to modify it, but later you may want to. So for example, if I want this folder to be very easy to find, I can actually click right and add to start. Okay, so basically when I go to start now, I will see, oh, but yes, by the way, I remember I need to check this folder or to do something inside. Okay, so you have colors, you have like start, you have recent, you can shortcut, like many different ways to easily find your document. Not to mention this search in Drive if you remember the name. But if you don't remember the name, you click on this arrow and you can actually do some very, to adjust your search, okay? You can like, who is the owner, like a few things you remember, and it will actually show you the documents you want. Okay, so now let me talk to you about what to me is the most important. It's actually information. This button here is very interesting. So basically I will click on this folder and you can see like this white shadow here. It means it is shared with other people. And when you click to this information button, details, you actually see all the information, who can access this document. I'm the owner, and you have like several information here, but that's not it. The best part is here, activity. Now you can see the history of who has done what. Adding a document, modifying a document, deleting a document. You can actually even blame a colleague who claimed that she hadn't done anything, but basically she moved to the bin some documents. The last one is basically share with me. Share with me is actually the part showing you who is sharing what with you. So basically, these documents don't belong to your drive. It's basically like a window they're opening to their drive. For example, someone wanted me to see this, okay? But it doesn't take any room in my drive, in my cloud. It's on someone else's drive, but I can access it. Maybe I can just view it. Maybe I can edit it. I don't know, okay? But I know I can do some things about that. And I can even move it to my drive if I want. You see, I can move it to my drive if I want, because I want to keep it and put it in a specific folder because I might need it later. But again, remember this button, list view? This is when it's actually very nice, because now I can see all the documents that have been shared with me, and I can see who has done it and the date. So it provides me much more information. So if this one, I want to keep it, I will just like add it to my drive or move it like this. Let me get it properly, okay? So when you receive an email saying that someone wants to share a document with you, don't worry if you forgot or if you lost the email. It's just a notification. Basically, it's in share with me. And from here, you can access all the document. You can even open the document. And if I have access, I can change this document. I can write in it. Voila. I hope this tutorial has been useful for you. I invite you to contact me if you have any questions or need help. In the meantime, don't forget to take a look at the other workshops and trainings available for you through the Center Local de-learning et de formation of the IFS. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon in another video.